great honor, rewards from the government, national level, international level, and also the wealth, prosperity, massive money. Ketu is the main provider. But the path of Ketu is different from that of the Rahu. Rahu, suddenness is there. Rahu have the unexpected desire that is not bounded with the logics. But what happens in Ketu? Ketu have deep-rooted knowledge or wisdom. So the desire is logical, that easily to be attained. So Ketu also gives material gain, but with satisfaction, with pleasure, with peace, devoid of unfair means. So Ketu, when singly present in a house like second house and ninth house, giving too much benefit, too much honor. In the second house, the placement of world famous scientist Albert Einstein is so much honorable to the world in all times. Ketu in second house. In the ninth house, Ketu is present in the Dr. Manmohan Singh charts, the great economist, ex-prime ministers, with Jupiter and Ketu combinations. So, still Manmohan Singh is admirable person of world. He is a famous person in world IMF, International Monetary Fund, advisor is there. So he is a famous person not only in India and abroad also that Ketu makes. So Ketu makes too much honorable person, also giving the wealth, prosperity. So here Ketu may be placed single in particular house, giving too much effect. When Ketu in conjunctions, that is also giving good effect. But here conjunction is divided in two parallel categories. When Ketu conjuncted with Jupiter, Venus, Moon, etc. This is in this conjunction native gets honor, rewards, wealth, all things. But with peace, but with family happiness, with satisfactions. But when Ketu combined with malefic, his own family like Saturn, gives too much wealth. But here what happens? The native have the relationship problem. Elder brother may not be so much rich or may not be so much linked with the native. Here Ketu makes the cattle. Ketu has two significations. It is the giver and it is also cutting planet, phase change planet. Suppose a person have Mahadosha, Antardosha, Patandosha is passing very smooth. Then Ketu Antardosha is coming. Then there will be change in the life process. Or bad phases is there. Suddenly Ketu Antardosha is coming. Good phases will be started. So Ketu is change, like moon also. Ketu when linked with sun, giving too much wealth. But sun is a cruel planet. If natives respect his father, natives help his father, then that will be very much effective. But when native have relationship problem with his father, native may not get the peace or happiness or other amenities of life. So malefic or cruel planet conjunction also gives wealth, but there is some decreased amount of happiness may be there. Now, Ketu also conjunct with the cruel planet or aggressive planet Mars. Why? The Mars and Ketu is similar in nature. So when Mars and Ketu is conjunct, by the determination, by hard working, native gets elevated in his status. By wealth, by prosperity, by happiness, by education, afford will be there. Or Ketu is strongly placed in the chart and Mars also strongly placed in the chart. Then also that benefic effect for getting wealth, honor, respect, rewards will be there. So Mars is more similar to that of Ketu. And Ketu is highly activated only when the Jupiter aspect, mainly the ninth aspect, fortune aspect is coming. Ketu gives immense wealth, great honor, and different types of rewards from different levels. Coming to the chart to make it clarity. Coming to the first chart of Kalpurusha Kundali. Here the significant house in which Ketu provides great honor, wealth, rewards. Here it is the first house, second house, fifth house, ninth house, and 11th house. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this 5 house, Ketu gives very good result for materialistic gain, great honor, prosperity, wealth is there. Now the other 7 house, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. In this 7th house, if Ketu makes any conjunctions, that gives also good result. Like Mars and Ketu in 4th house. In 4th house, Mars and Ketu gives very good result for wealth, real estate business, for massive prosperity, material happiness may be there. Now in the 6th house, if Saturn is conjunct with Ketu, then so much wealth will be there in the position of the native. But we already told, here Saturn Ketu may differentiate elder brother and younger brother in their prosperity level, may not be very good. Again, we are coming when other planets conjunct, like Sun in the 10th house or 11th house. Sun is conjunct with 11th house or 10th house with Ketu, give too much wealth, as we earlier discussed. But only condition is that native have to be more spiritual, native have to respect his father, native have to take the blessings of teacher or older persons. That means spiritual journey will be there, then native will get everything. In the 9th house, when already we discussed in case of Manmohan Singh chart, we are coming to that chart. Here Jupiter Ketu is there. So in Manmohan Singh's chart, Manmohan Singh get all material gain and honor throughout the world. He is one of the best economist of the world. So that is going to the Ketu. Ketu is the deep-rooted knowledge. And here 9th is the advancement of learning. So we are coming to the chart of Manmohan Singh. So this is the first chart. Ketu is very important planet, deep-rooted, knowledgeable planet, giving so much wealth, prosperity in life. First house Ketu, first example chart that belongs to world famous actor Amitabh Bachchan. In the Aquarius sign, first house, Ketu is posited. Ketu in first house makes the personality with wisdom, with knowledge, and appearance day by day increases, get the glamour, and self-expression and self-deed day by day increases. Here Ketu in the house of profession, that 11th sign Aquarius in Kalpurusha Kundali, it is the highest Kam Trikona or desired triangle. So in this case, Ketu makes the native to be in the highest level with his spiritual journey. Amitabh Bachchan, no doubt a glamorous personality, but having internal or inherent spiritual person that reveal from Ketu in the first house. Now in the supporting planet, no doubt here is that second house of wealth, speech, foods, family happiness, lordship goes to Jupiter. And 11th house of success, gain, profit, Sagittarius sign, lordship goes to Jupiter. In both the cases, second house and 11th house lord posited in the 6th house in Cancer sign, and Jupiter is exalted. So in this chart of Amitabh Bachchan, Jupiter is exalted, very strong. Not only that, it is the lordship of second house of wealth and 11th house of success, gain. So Jupiter here is very strong. Automatically Ketu will be strong. There is a relationship. Mars here also strong. Mars in the 8th house, significant house. Here in the Virgo sign, Mars, Sun, Mercury, Venus is there. All are aspecting the second house. When Mars is strong, Ketu also strong. We already described. Not only that, in this chart, the Saturn, the karmic planet, posited in friend sign, Taurus sign, aspecting the 10th house of karma, he was too much hardworking, dedicated, disciplined in his life to get his destiny by spiritual journey, devoid of any unfair means. Similarly, moon is very strong in the 9th house, aspecting the 3rd house of creations. And 11th sign, that is the Lagna, ascendant lord, Saturn also strong in the 4th house. The chart is very strong, and Ketu is getting strength, providing all kinds of material peace, all kinds of material honor, rewards and wealth to the native Amitabh Bachchan. Second house, Ketu, we take the chart of Barack Obama, ex-president of USA. In the second house, Ketu makes him famous throughout the world. Not only that, is the 5th house, in the house of talent. Moon is exalted. So his subconscious mind and the motivation is very strong to give him the actual path of leadership. Moon in the 5th house exalted. Ascendant Lord, Saturn posited in his own sign. So Lagna Lord is very strong. In this chart, no doubt Jupiter is debilitated in Capricorn or Makar Lagna. But debilitation is cancelled by the Saturn, the house lord, present with Jupiter. Jupiter-Saturn conjunction in the Capricorn. So it is Nich Bhanga Yog. Owing to this Nich Bhanga Yog, all hurdles of the life, our Barack Obama crossover and become the great leader. Jupiter signifies the leadership, and he is the great leader of the world. Still now, Barack Obama. Now in this chart, what the supporting factor is, here Mars in the Leo sign, very strong, then Ketu gives the good results. Jupiter owing to Nich Bhanga Yog, very strong, Ketu giving the good result. The 7th house, Budhaditya Yog, Sun Mercury, that is aspecting the first house. So owing to Budhaditya Yog, owing to strong Sun, Ketu again gets deep-rooted knowledge and giving the result for the best leader of the world to Barack Obama. Not only that, first house posited Jupiter Saturn, 7th house posited planet of intelligence Mercury, and vitality and energy sun. All the planets are at 180-degree conjunctions. So all the planet is very strong here with. Saturn is the karmic planet. He is Barack Obama, he is the great laborious, responsibility-bearing, hard-working leaders. That is going to the Saturn strong in the ascendant. Jupiter is the wisdom, he already have. Mercury is the intelligence, and Sun spread his talent throughout the world. So this is the great chart of Barack Obama, ex-president of India, where in the second house Ketu is present. The chart where Ketu is posited in fifth house of talent. It is the chart of MS Dhoni, the great cricket captain, ex-cricket captain of Indian team, and his famous persons. Now, in his chart, the date of birth is 7 July 1981, time of birth 11:15, place of birth Ranchi. This is the great birth chart of MS Dhoni. Now, in this chart, what happens? Jupiter posited in the ascendant with Moon and Saturn. 3 conjunction is there. Jupiter gives his fifth aspect on the house of talent, that means on Ketu. So Jupiter-Ketu combination in direct by the fifth aspect, Ketu gets elevated, Ketu energy increased. This childish aspect of Jupiter, Ketu gets more strength for his showing his talent. He is a talented cricketer, MS Dhoni, going to the aspect of Jupiter on Ketu. Jupiter-Ketu conjunction is intuition. He is a great intuitive player. What will be the next? He have the intuitions. Not only that, 10th house of profession, Mercury Sun is conjunct here with. In Mercurian sign, Buddhaditya Yoga is very strong, Sun Mercury, and Sun in the 10th house getting directional strength. When Sun is strong, Ketu also strong. When Jupiter is strong, Ketu also strong. Mars also strong here in the 9th house, aspecting the 3rd house of courage, 3rd house of determination, skill, 3rd house of communication. Mars giving all the blessings to the native MS Dhoni. 3rd house of creation, he is a creative cricket player. So when Mars strong, Ketu already strong. Mars Ketu have relationship, already we discussed earlier. Coming to the chart where Ketu is posited in 9th house. It is the great chart, birth chart of Dr. Manmohan Singh, the world famous economist, ex-Prime Minister of India. Date of birth 26 September 1932, time of birth 14, place of birth Jhilam, ascendant is Sagittarius, Dhanu Lagna, and zodiac sign Rashi, Kak Rashi. In the 9th house of Leo sign, Jupiter is very strong. Aspect, 7th aspect coming to the 3rd house of creations. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th aspect on the ascendant is personality. And 9th aspect on the house of talent. So Jupiter makes the chart very strong from the 9th house of Leo sign. His 5th aspect on the house of self-expression, self-deed, his personality, all is day by day flourished. 7th aspect on the house of creation, he is a creative man. He changed the economy and liberalized the Indian economy first, Dr. Manmohan Singh. 9th aspect on the fortune, that is on the talent house. So he is a talented person. Now Jupiter-Ketu conjunction in 9th house get another effect. Here Ketu gets strong effect. Ketu means deep-rooted knowledge. Ketu means honor. Ketu means prosperity. Ketu means reward. All are there in the life of Dr. Manmohan Singh. So 9th house Ketu, and it is conjunct with the auspicious benefic planet Jupiter, become more stronger than usual 9th house Ketu. So this is the great chart of Dr. Manmohan Singh. For his honor in ninth house Ketu is main factors. Chart of 11th house Ketu. This is the great birth chart of Sachin Tendulkar, the one of the best cricketer of the world. Date of birth is 24th April 1973, time of birth 1425, place of birth Mumbai. Ascendant is Leo, Singha Lagna. And zodiac sign is Dhonu Rashi, that is Sagittarius. Dhonu Rashi, Singha Lagna, the great chart of Sachin Tendulkar. Here in the 11th house, Ketu is posited, house of success, house of it is gain, house of profit. Here Ketu is posited. Ketu gets strength herewith, since Mars is exalted in the 6th house of Capricorn sign. Mars is very strong, so automatically Ketu will be strong in the 11th house for success in its cricket career, in his family life, wealth, prosperity, all will be there. No doubt in the 6th house Capricorn sign Jupiter is debilitated, but the debilitation is cancelled by the exalted Mars on the same house. And this is Nijbhanga Yog. Owing to Nijbhanga Yog, he overcome all hurdles of his life, that means cricket life or family life, owing to the Nijbhanga Yog in the 6th house. 6th house for the service to the people. He always connected with the people throughout his life. In the 5th house of talent, there is the house of Sagittarius, Jupiter. Moon is posited with Rahu, giving too much wealth. And that moon giving the aspect on Ketu to make more dedicated. He is a dedicated player. And Sun is in the 9th house of fortune with Venus. Sun Venus conjunction, too much prosperity, wealth, education, all are there. Here Sun is exalted, so Ketu become very strong. Not only that, Makari also making Raj Yoga, debilitated in the 8th house. So this chart is very strong, and all the honor he gets owing to the 11th house Ketu.